Hey there, everybody. This is JFC back again. A little bit of a break, just doing some research, looking a few things up. We did get the Fly HM. If you guys really want to see that, I'll show you where I got it. I literally just got it after turning it back on. And I came and bought some Pokeballs because I wanted to get the Premier Balls because I'm OCD, anal retentive, and I need to have all my Pokeballs matched. So can't have that. So made it back, but we could take a look. So what you do is you go to the left side here. Same thing as FireRed, I believe. You cut this bush. I had an interesting battle with the twins here. Double Pokemon battle. Talk to the old guy. Go here to the secret hideout that's clearly not so secret and talk to the lady. She give you Fly, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. So now we have Fly, and Lieutenant Surge's badge is what gives you the ability to do it. So we already got that a long time ago. So we're gonna fly over to Lavender. Okay, so I also found out that you can get Pokemon, um, specifically this or Ralts, and you can get them with natures. And when you have them at the beginning of the party, there's a 50% chance that that party or that Pokemon's going to have that nature. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Celadon City again. I kind of planned out which Pokemon I'm going to get. But basically, I'm going to get a whole bunch of Abras that have Synchronize. With all the different natures. That way we don't have this issue again if we ever want to catch something. And what I'm going to do is just take these Abra and I'm going to store them in box 3. So that they're all Abra there. Where were you? Oh, you're the Naughty Ghastly. Goodbye, Naughty Ghastly. And I kind of planned it out a little bit. Basically, I'm really looking for Jolly, Adamant, Timid, Careful, and Impish. Those are the ones that I want to have with Synchronize on them. So we're going to go to the section with the coins and we're going to just buy them because we can't gamble in this one because you can't really trick it. And I'll just play a round so everybody can see, but not really anything you can do to slow it down. And you lose a lot of coins. So it is ultimately better to just walk around, find some coins. There's probably another couple of them over here. Yeah, see, there's another one randomly. It's my assumption that they are random. Gonna buy 500 coins. We really don't need anything else, so we'll go down to 800. Okay, so we go next door and buy the Abras. What I'm going to do is just save, and I'm going to wait till I get the one that I want to synchronize. So if we don't get it, we reset. We need to get 5, so that's why I bought all the coins. I have obtained an Abra. We review the Abra. Synchronize. And it's adamant. Fantastic. That's 1 off. Great. Alright, save again. We know that one's adamant, so we can send that back to the box. Now we're looking for the other 4. Nope. Naughty. Prevents flinching. Okay, we're gonna reset. I think we're up and running, right? Just check real quick here. Make sure we are live. Should see live. And mute. Mute. Okay, so we are good. Naughty. You could stand to be up a little bit. The music. Turn it up a little bit. There. Yeah, okay. Go. Okay. We should have 1. It's adamant. Great. Okay. Serious and flinching. No, thank you. So we need 2 things. We need synchronize and we need the ones we want. Again, we're looking for jolly, impish, timid, and careful. For what I want. So. Bold. Synchronize but bold. None of the above. Reset. It's going to be a good bit of this. So let's take a short break here in a couple of minutes. Then I will be back. I'm going to get some of the aber grinding out of the way. Synchronize and timid. Great. We got timid and we got adamant. So we got what? 3 more. Impish, jolly, and careful. Honestly, for this playthrough, we just need careful and we're good. But oh, okay, so they automatically transfer. So let's go on up here. Docile. Reset. Okay. Gonna take a small break. Be right back. Alright, small break. I'm back. Finished cooking dinner. Did a few chores. Got a few more to do, so I'll probably take another break after this one's done. Let's keep up with them abbers. I absolutely hate that it is not placed in the box. Slightly more inefficient. I have faith that the game didn't screw me. Let's see if I'm right. Brave? Well, we don't need that. Reset. Alright. We're gonna go deposit those 2 abbers, and then we're gonna come back, because I didn't realize that it wouldn't give you the option to put them in your box. Because it does that when you catch them, but not when you get them from the counter. And we are gonna go ahead and store Magikarp. Magikarp's been very loyal, I'm very proud of him. But it's time, I think. Quirky. We don't need that one. Timid, adamant, and quirky. We don't need quirky, so. Okay. I didn't realize that synchronized worked that way in this system, so I learned a few things while we were doing a little bit of research. Like I could just get Fly from Vermilion City and just travel around before I even got Erica's badge, so. I don't know why I have to move back when I do that. Wild. Flinching. Reset. I said we're going for Jolly, Impish, Jolly, and Careful. And it has to have Synchronize, so it may take a little while to do this. We definitely need Careful, and we definitely need Jolly. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money to afford the other ones unless I go grinding. Nope. We got pretty lucky up front with 2 of the ones we needed. There's a lot of traits and there's a lot of interactions going on there. And sadly, we gotta go slow. Bashful, flinching. Nope. Should be able to just get through this really quick. Docile and flinching. Not getting that coin flipped very well. We're still streaming, right? Yep, still streaming. Yeah, this part's just a little bit boring. Flinching, knife. Yeah, it really wants to prevent flinching. It's 4 coin flips in a row now. Okay. Calm. Prevents flinching. Wouldn't really matter. It's flinching. 5 coin flips. And I don't think... I think we have calm. We have timid. No, we don't have calm. We have timid and adamant. We need jolly, impish, and careful. Docile, synchronize. That flipped, right? I think we had a docile pop up before. We're gonna do this for another couple minutes here. See what we get. Synchronize, timid. I said we already had timid, right? We had what? Timid and adamant? We need jolly, careful, and impish. Rerolled the same thing. Calm, synchronize. What's that? Well, at least we're getting synchronized now. I like to hit at least one more here. And I'll do some grinding with it later. It's timid again. Synchronize. Jolly, impish, or careful. It's kind of weird. Jolly, synchronize. Fantastic. Okay. Depositing. Okay. So we need what? Impish and careful. Impish and careful. Yeah, you just gotta complain about it. If you complain about it, the game will just give it to you. That's what I've learned. Just complain a little more. That's all you gotta do. Modest. It's flinching anyway, so. Modest is actually pretty good. I probably would have kept that one had it had synchronized, because I'm sure there's something that I'd want to catch that's modest. Gentle and synchronize. Thank you. flinching. You can probably see a good bit of aggro. They don't have any catch 'em, man. Miss teleport, it teleports away. Brave flinching. Serious. I feel like Sirius is at the very end and it's a neutral. Brave flinching. Getting some rerolls here. Quirky, synchronize. I've had Quirky a few times. Waiting to hit careful or ambush. With synchronize. That's the first Pokemon I've seen that was Jolly, I think, in the whole game. Like, I haven't seen it at all on any of the ones that I've looked at. Flinching naive. We are getting some random ones, so we'll see. Oops, sorry about that. Getting some random ones. Calm. Am I silly? Modest, right? Yeah. You don't want that. Alright. Okay. I keep seeing calm. I'm like, careful? Modest. I would take modest too, but I don't need it. Careful. Literally just said something about that. Great. That's one of the ones we want. It's careful. The other one's impish. And careful and synchronize. Alright. We need impish and we are done. But we would take modest and impish. Lonely, flinching, reset. So we need impish, impish. Honestly, we really don't need it until we get to Emerald, so probably skip it. Takes a long time. Just, relaxed, synchro. I haven't seen impish yet. Why are we doing this? Because synchronize, if it's in the lead of your party and you're getting a random encounter, that Pokemon has a 50% chance to be that nature, whatever the Pokemon with synchronize is. So, lonely flinching. No, we'll get the impish eventually, so I'm not really worried about it. These really didn't take that long, to be honest. Quiet, flinching, don't need that. Relax. And flinching. Synchronize, impish. I mean, we see a lot of Abra very quickly. Takes me less than a minute to do this rotation, so... Jolly flinching. Don't need it. I didn't need flinching anyway, but... Brave, synchronize. Impish, we need impish. We're set for the rest of the game. Should be great. No way. Impish and synchronize. Let's go. Okay. We don't need modest. I mean that's fast enough for me. I really don't care for anything else. So let's go grab. Right, Bill. Go deposit our stat sticks. So we need timid. And we're gonna put that Pokemon in lead. Great. Let's see if this works. 50% increase here. So we shall see. Just beware. I like how Abra follows you around. It's real creepy. It does. When you cook with butter, it makes the sauce buttery. That's correct. Okay. Really? Oh man, that Cubone. It's gonna be timid. The first counter I gets a Cubone. Get out of here, game. We will fight on the beaches and in the towers to get the correct nature Pokemon. Let me just sit there and do this. Gonna spin! Spin! Okay. We should have a good chance. It's gonna be a little slower though because we need to send in the clown. If you want to change the type of ball, you can see that I have two. Boom. We're gonna give it a try. I like the way your ball looks in this game. I don't really like the way that it looks in Legends. You're a level 14 Ghastly, bro. Okay. Come on. Thank you. You're gonna be timid and it's gonna be great. You've been pretty lucky so far. Gentle. Not timid. Okay. I'm gonna believe you. I don't have many Premier Balls, so... That's level 19. She was... Payback shouldn't kill. Yeah, that's what I thought. You would wake up. And this is gonna work. He's gonna lick me. Okay. Game, come on. Yes. Don't be dumb. I think wake up on first turn is really rare too. Okay. Yeah, Abra's gonna grow. I didn't think about that. Alright, game. It's naive. That is not timid. I mean, I don't care if it's a Pokeball or a Premier Ball, honestly. It'd be cool if it was a Premier Ball, but it's 2 coin flips we lost. Of course, then again, this is a FireRed port, so maybe it synchronized doesn't work that way. In which case, this is really gonna suck, but my understanding from what we were doing, synchronize is supposed to work that way, so... My energy saver is on for the millionth time. Game is not being nice about this. you have to like catch it with Abra out? I have to read. Yeah, I bet you did use payback. It doesn't matter if the Abra's fainted or not, as long as it's first. Yep. This is what happened last time. We'll just use Pokeballs, it's fine. If the Premier Ball catches it... Okay. Eye roll. 100% eye roll. Okay. You're at half health, man. I've caught you guys just straight up throwing them. What are you doing? Silly. Yeah, you're gonna make my PP low so I can't use Hypnosis? Oh, okay. Are we good? Ghastly, are you good? Okay. I guess just decided to go in first one. Yeah. Relaxed. Yeah, I don't think the synchronized thing is real, frankly. We'll find out. Unless I've had multiple bad coin flips, which is very possible. Eh, it levitates. Doesn't matter. Thank God. Can't leave, so I just gotta throw a Pokeball so it gets caught. Like I said, this is the only one that we're gonna do this way. I'll do the other ones off camera probably. That way it's not too boring. Show more of the game. Okay. Weird. I have a million, literally a million Pokeballs, so. Can we stop this madness, please? Naughty. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that works. I do not think that that works that way. We'll at least give it a chance with them being alive. like, maybe if he's alive. See, I know this is the 9th generation for moves. I don't know what else was implemented. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get paybacked. Okay. I'm surprised. It worked. I mean, they really just had to stay asleep too. So. Okay. Come on. B still works, right? Quiet, relaxed, naughty. None of that is helpful. Yeah, I have a feeling that synchronized does not work that way. We're gonna cross our fingers and we're just gonna hope. That's what we're gonna do. Just get caught on one of these. Come on. Make me roll my eyes, man. I just want to test it to see if I can get caught on one. Like, come on. I can't really hit it with anything. Oh, hypnosis seems to work for that. So. Let's pick one. Quiet, gentle, naughty. Okay. Eventually we'll hit a timid one, so... Yeah, I don't think synchronized works that way. Well, we did all the Abra farming for no reason, but you know, that's how this game goes sometimes. We're hopeful. Maybe when I transfer it to Emerald, it'll be coded that way. Yeah. So it works in Emerald, but it doesn't work in FireRed. But this is an Emerald, my Emerald ROM. Can you please just get caught? Oh my gosh. The game is being so obnoxious with this test. Oh my gosh. Like, come on, just do it. Yeah, I bet you are. Really? The level 14 broke out? Okay, good. That's why we got 50 Pokeballs, so... Makes no sense. Can't wait to the Safari Zone, I'll be pulling my hair out. One of the sleeping Ghastlies. Bashful. We're getting different natures, so that's good. Just need to see it, so. Well, at least it was implemented in Gen 3, so like when we go to the Emerald side, maybe it'll do it anyway, so. Gym Pokemon. Nice. Well, I'm just gonna throw a ball at you, so. Let's see what's up. What's up? Yeah, we all know. Yeah, okay. False swipe wouldn't work on this anyway. When I think about it, like, one of the main strategies is to false swipe. Got him. Yeah, like I said, this is the only time I'm doing this, so just bear with me while we figure this out. What were the natures determined? Like, mild. I think that's the one we just got. It's mild. We're getting them all. Just not timid. Let me just switch in the Pokemon that we're gonna use. There. Okay, keep Aber dead, that way he doesn't level up. Probably overtime anyway. Yeah, hour 12. So, just gonna keep going for a little bit. Might be a little bit longer here. Using Lick. Fast asleep getting licked. Payback would probably kill him. Pokeball. Oh, 14. Serious. Not useful. Yeah, I was like kind of testing it out before, and I got here a little bit ago, and I've just caught the stuff and like added like 10 or 15. One of them was timid, and I'm like, okay, must not be that hard. Yeah, I don't think the synchronized is working quite right. Probably because it doesn't work in this part, so the code's probably not there. Man, no holes bar on this Ghastly. Tell you what. Should just start throwing balls from the beginning. Okay. Yep. Lax. Again, different nature. We're seeing different ones, but yeah, synchronized definitely didn't work. Hopefully it works in Emerald though. So we need them for Emerald. We have them. Payback. Hypnosis didn't work. Payback. Clearly this is the timid one right here. Yeah, well, just throw the ball. It's the worst that could happen. So yeah, some of them were gonna break out, some of them weren't. So, he uses Lick the moment that I use a move? Okay. Don't worry, just catch the ball. Yikes. It's like 8 Pokeballs. Careful. Well, it's different. The nature is different, that's for sure. $13. Hello, Blick. It does. Something like that. Should probably just do what I was doing before, just like catch like 15 of them and then check. Bashful and careful. Yep, I'm gonna extend the stream here. I'm just gonna keep grinding it out, and when I get back, I will have one, and we will continue on. But thank you for watching. Take it easy.